Happy Monday, you guys. It's Monday. I love it. I love it. So here's the thing. You're amazing. You are a creator. You're not, I'm stealing this quote, you're not a manager of your circumstance. You're a creator. Creator. You can create it with your thoughts and your words and say what it's gonna be. Now listen, I want you to listen to something. I want you to believe. I want you to imagine what it would feel like to believe more than you already believe. Like, what if you just did? What if you just like were crazy for a second and like your belief meter like grew? And then here's a cool way to trick your mind. Like if you're like, your ego, like your brain is gonna be like stubborn and be like, no, that's not how we are. And you can be like, hold on, chill, we're just pretending. And then be like, what would it be like if I believed at this level? Can you like feel what that would feel like? Like internally in your nervous system, what would it feel like to be like, to believe at like a whole other level? It's fun. And it's also the truth. It's also the truth because the other stuff is like dark clouds and you have to like, remember that episode when we took our machete and like chopped it away? So it's like all there inside your heart, like Dorothy clicking her shoes and being like, there's no place like home. The power was within her all along. She could have just gone home, right? You can go home in your heart. Wow, where is this going? Listen to me. You are listening to me. Thank you, I appreciate it. Also, would you please subscribe and leave a thumbs up and a comment? You know, I just have to say that, it's just part of the deal. So, yes, believing and like next level believing. Next level faith. With belief comes faith. I think they're all related. Hope, faith, belief. Hope is like absolutely necessary and there is hope. There is hope. So, I gotta take it down. This is what's coming into me, is like hope. The assurance of the energy of somebody else who has hope and is like, it actually is gonna get better. Everything's actually okay. Everything is actually okay. That's the truth. And like, that's the foundation, is like, it's all okay. Everything's okay. And then from there, we can skyrocket up to like belief. And like, the body's constantly regenerating new cells, always. The body knows how to heal itself. We're always growing. And the ideal natural state of the body is wellness. Well-being is your natural state and the body will be working to get there. And so what does that have to do with believing or your heart? Well, it has to do with knowing that where things naturally are and where the truth actually is like growing and like working together and positivity and like you supporting people supporting you and everyone wanting each other's dreams to come true and being so happy for each other when their dreams come true. And when someone else's dreams come true, it doesn't mean diddly squat about your dreams like having a lower chance. It actually means like, this is so awesome. That person is shining. And then you also get to shine too. And you can do something that nobody else has. Nobody else has your gift. I'm sorry, that's just the way that it is. Nobody else does. Like, I want you to say your name and say like, nobody can be blank like blank. So if your name is Johnny, nobody can be Johnny like Johnny can be Johnny. What would Johnny do? Johnny doesn't need to see what Will would do. What would Johnny do? How would Johnny do it? How would Johnny plan his trip? How would you do it if you were in charge? Oh wait, you are in charge. That's funny. That's like, I like to do that sometimes. Be like, okay, well, like, let's say I was in charge. And then you're like, actually, I am in charge. So if that's the case, if this was all just like up to me, what would happen? If there was no wrong way to do it, if I absolutely couldn't mess it up, what would be the thing that would happen next, right? If anything could happen next, if life was perfect, if life was ideal, what would happen next? I ask you these questions so you can like start training your brain to think this way, because it's true that we like stop ourselves. We live sometimes like there's a stone, like some rules written in stone. In reality, we're writing the rules on the stone. They're not like real rules. There are real things that are like eternal truths, but certain things like, oh, I'll never make above X amount of money, that's not written in stone before you came to earth. There was nothing that said Johnny will never make more than blank, blank, blank. Like, there's certain weird things like that we do to ourselves, and it's like, that's just an idea in our head. It's not true. So those are the types of things I'm talking about. Or blank, blank will never be on this college baseball team. Blank, blank will never be on Broadway. Not true, not true, not true, not true. In fact, LeBron James could have chosen to do something different with his life. He chose, I'm not saying that he didn't have he wasn't gifted and born with gifts, but I'm saying he still could have chosen something different. He chose to practice the way that he did, right? You know what I'm saying? So, there's always another way. There's always a third door. There's always like another way around things. You just gotta keep asking. And remember, the confidence that you have in knowing that you can do it like nobody else can do it is actually all that is needed. It's actually like you're right the whole time. You were right the whole time. All along you knew what it was supposed to be. And let's just keep rolling with that while we go through this wonderful, 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 magical week. Okay? I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful, merry, happy, magical, whatever kind of week you decide to have.